Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome to another edition of Agrofrost. Alright, I just thought I'd show you this little area. This is the starting area, actually. I don't think I've ever started here. I don't remember starting here, showing you guys this little starting area, but when you pop into the map, this is where you start off. You have a little house here, nice little area. Actually, maybe I have shown you this little area here. But anyways, that's where you start off. I just thought I'd show you guys this. Alright, so what do we got going on today? Let's hop into our combine here. Oops, I don't want to hire a worker. I want to continue with my combine course. As you can see, I've done a little bit of combining on this area right here already. So let's go ahead and load this course here and drive the nearest. Perfect. As you can see, so I've done a little bit of combining here already. And basically the reason why is just I was playing a little bit off camera last night. I was going to play Euro Truck, but decided to play this instead. And I've been having a heck of a time with it. I've been having... Oh, that's not right. What happened there? Oh, there we go. It's because I didn't tab into the vehicle. That's strange. Been having a heck of a time with the other map, Nebraska. I don't know what it is, but it keeps crashing on me. It's like in the middle of the game, it'll just be like, bloop. There's like no big errors on the map, though. That's a strange thing. Like, doesn't appear to be any kind of error. It's kind of a cool picture. Sorry, random observation. I was like, that's not kind of cool. Let's see if we can't get that. Nope, doesn't look as cool now. Yeah, there's been I don't know what it is. It's been like kind of a couple little random problems, and it's been rather frustrating actually. All right, so this guy is on a hired worker, so he's just currently seeding this field, and he's seeding it in wheat at the moment. So what I went ahead and did is, let me just show you. Let's go to this map. So as you can see, I have already seeded 11 and 12. I did that off camera, and I was seeding number 23, or field number 23. And that's mainly because you guys have seen a lot of seeding, so I thought I'd just spare you the seeding a little bit and have him do a little bit of seeding off camera. As you can see, he has done a decent job so far. That's with a hard worker on field 23 down here. And once he runs out of seed, which I don't know if he has or not. No, not quite. He may or may not. If he runs out of seed, I'm just going to let him go at it. I'm not too worried about it. Just because I don't want to run over to get some seeds. I don't know where the seeds are in relation to where this is. There may be some at the Molina, which I think is the closest spot. There may not be. I don't know for sure, so I'm just going to let him continue on his way. Again, one of the weird things about this particular little area, I don't know what the deal is, but with this combine, oh there it goes, jeez, I was gonna say, with this particular combine, I can't actually, it doesn't manually unload. I have to manually unload the combine because Courseplay doesn't do it for me. It's just a particular of this little combine. I don't know what the deal is. I seem to recall the same thing happening in... Go a little bit forward first. There we go. I remember the same thing happening. What I need to do is stop the course and then start unloading. It was a little particular thing with 2013 as well with this particular combine. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I could take that out or not. That would be fantastic if I could, but whatever. So we're going to try, quote-unquote try, to get a new tractor. Now I don't know if I have any tractors that kind of fall into... No, I don't think so. Ursus is the closest thing I have that falls into this map. Oops, I want non-mods. I know Farmer Beavis has some really nice European-styled mods, but I don't. I went out of my way to look for a few last night, but didn't find that many. This might be a nice little addition to the map, actually. A Hurleyman or the Dutzfar. Actually, that would be nice. I haven't even used that one much, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I actually I went out of my way to look for some, but they looked like they were ports. Like one of the ones I used in 2013 that was fantastic was an Ursa 1604, 1604, something like that, and it was a really cool mod in 2013. I just don't know what it's like in 2015 because the information has not been released yet, so there were lots of little things for that in 2013, but I just don't know if it's into current. I just don't know if it has the same functionality in 2015. I didn't download it because of that. I thought about that. I'm like, you know what? I am not too fussed about that, so I'm just going to leave that the way it is. So, also, I was going to gear up for... Where's my front loader? Oh, it's doing... Yeah, that is my front loader. Oh no, this is my front loader here. Actually, we will do this then. I totally forgot, because usually I buy the John Deere with the front loader capability, but this time I didn't. So what we're gonna do is, normally, like I was saying, I was originally prepping for cows on this map, but I don't think I'm gonna do cows on this map anymore. I think I'm gonna go for sheep. I haven't raised too many sheep, to be honest with you. I had sheep on Westbridge Hills, but we really didn't use them at all. We didn't really sell the wool, is what I'm referring to. I was on Westbridge Hills. I've been on Westbridge Hills the last couple days, just because that's where I've been recording the courseplay tutorials, and I'm not gonna. Oh, I will. Sweet. That's where we're recording the courseplay tutorials. So because of that, it's just been a situation where I have just, I've been on the map and I noticed that, hey, we actually have sheep on this map, but I really haven't sold any of the wool at all, or anything at all. I think closer to the end we actually got some sheep, but we didn't do anything else with them. Alright, let's get that. Let's raise that up and back up, and I actually want to look forward because that's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's see if we can't connect to those. Let's back up just a little bit. Come on now, we can get those attached. There we go. Alright, so I've actually have not done any front loading with my steering wheel yet, which is going to be, have I done any? I don't think so, no. So this is going to be kind of funny, actually. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and sell these. We're going to go ahead and sell these straw bales over here, because we're actually not going to use them at all. And I need to change the button real quick here, which is mouse right. There we go. So let's close that. There we go. And we're just going to drive it over here. This is our selling point right here. So we don't need these straw bales anymore, because we're going to go for sheep instead. So because of that, we're just going to sell them, like I said. So, alright. So, wonder if we can grab all of these all at once. Maybe. We're just going to try it. Why not? Let's see if we can't close it a bit more. I don't know if we're actually closed on it or not. Let's back up slowly. No. Oh, we got 2. That's not terrible, I guess. I'll accept 2. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, sell these bales real quickly, although it's not as quick as I would have liked, but it's working, so let's open those up again. So we're gonna sell these bales, and just to get them out of the way, basically. We'll make a little bit of extra cash as well, because we need the extra cash at the moment. And with the extra cash, that the straw bales are going to give us, because it's going to give us just oodles and oodles of money, I suppose. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not going to do anything. They're just going to get them out of the way, basically. What it really should have done, now that I think about it, is just grab the trailer there and pick them up that way. We can still do that. This is going to be just a tinsy-wincy bit faster. And by a tinsy-wincy bit, I mean a lot. Oh my goodness. Alright, now let's back up and pick that front loader tool back up. Oh my goodness. There we go. Sheesh. And there we go. And let's just turn around here and pick these guys up. Guess I could have just done it this way too. And just, force them over there with the front loader down. because we are selling them, we don't need to be delicate with them, I suppose. Doesn't make your lives any easier, though. That's for sure. All right, let's just try that then. Sure, why not? If they're gonna act like this, we can just go ahead and. Apparently, I can drive right up on those really easily. A lot more easily than I thought I was going to be able to, actually. To be honest with you, I didn't think that was going to be able to be like, you know what? Let's just drive right up on the bale. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to push them over to the sell point over here. So there we go. That's why I expected to happen a bit more, but well, that's not the case. All right, so let's go in the cab here quickly. Drive forward. There we go. And we'll do a little bit of a UE here. I don't know which side the... is it on the right side or the left side? I don't even know. It's on the right side, of course. Alright, so let's grab these OS2 bales and we'll just sell these ones up real quickly here. And I guess we'll just shuffle this last one forward using our front loader. It's kind of like hockey a little. Well, I wouldn't say hockey's the wrong word. What am I thinking of? Lacrosse maybe might be the closest thing. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than I expected. That's fine. And, so what we're going to do is just back up here, and I don't know if, let's drive forward actually, because I'm pretty sure I'm way off on the, actual sell point itself. So what we're going to do is do a little bit of a UE here, and straighten ourselves out, and then hopefully we'll be able to sell them just nice and easily. If I can back up. It's funny. I realize how bad I am at backing up when I use a steering wheel. I don't back up with a trailer ever in real life because, first of all, I don't own a car, and second of all, I don't own a trailer either. There's only been a very few times where I've actually had to back up with a trailer, and that has been... When have I done that? Mainly with tractors, actually, not with cars. That's probably good. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Finally. Sheesh. Yeah, so it's only really been with tractors, I suppose. Alright, so, having said that, we finally sold that. And what we're going to do is, incoming... Oops, I don't need to do this. Incoming flashing of the screen, so if you do have any problems with flashing stuff, just be careful. Alright, here we go. Let's buy, let's say 25 sheep. We should have enough money for 25. I apologize once again. There we go, 25 sheep. Perfect. So now we need to feed the sheep. Let's bring that up here. So they only need grass, and we have a baler. Do we have a mower? I don't believe we do. That'd be cool if you could feed them apples and vegetables and stuff. That would actually make sense though too. We can actually no, let's keep that. It would actually make sense if you could feed your animals vegetables. Like, for example, my sister-in-law, she actually feeds like leftover vegetables to her sheep all the time because why give them? Well, she gives them silage and stuff like that too, but she also gives them. Let's just drive over here. She also gives them leftover vegetables if they have them laying around. So if they, for example, what happens is because they do the farmers market, what will happen is they'll take the tops off beets and stuff like that, and then they'll feed the tops to the sheep. They'll do the same thing with carrots and whatnot because sheep will eat anything. I think goats are even worse than sheep, but all right, is that close? No, apparently that was a total miss. Oh man, I'm terrible. I don't know why, but I can never gauge like how good. This is why I don't unload combines, because I can't gauge where. Yeah, there we go. Sheesh, I can't really gauge where it needs to be. And because it's weird though, actually, because some combines you'll be able to be right underneath and it's fine, but other ones you have to be like off to the left a little bit. So I always found that kind of funny, and I always mess that up for whatever reason. So. Alright, so now we have some sheep. We need to get some grass, and we do actually have a grass field down here in 24, which I don't think is too far from the sheep. Where are the sheep? The sheep are in town and the grass field's down here. Okay, so that's actually a bit of a trek. That's unfortunate. We could plant field number 19 in grass and use that for our sheep. That's a possibility, and sell 24. I wonder how much it would cost us to, or how much we would get from field 24. Let's just go ahead and just verify that. So we'll bring up the sales manager, and we want to go to field number, what did I say it was? 9? 19? 24? I have a terrible memory. Alright, so let's go to field number 24 and see how much money we would make from that. Only 5 grand, it's not even worth selling. Jeez. Let's just keep that field then. Jeez. Alright, let's put this guy back on the track. Someone was asking me about, in the course tutorial, someone was asking about how do you, do you know how to set up the, oops, I keep hitting the wrong buttons today. Someone was asking me if I knew how to set up a combine course so it unloads, like it goes to like a trailer and unloads. I really haven't used that because I don't find it extremely helpful, because in my mind it's better to have the combine continually running rather than stopping and driving around all the time. Sometimes it's just a question of feasibility, so sometimes it's not feasible to actually do that. Other times it is, so. Alright. Let's have him drive at the current waypoint, so he's going to back up, I suppose, and then fire up again. Once he's ready to go, he's going to drive forward. There we go, perfect. Almost thought there was something wrong there for a second. Alright, so he's going to probably be able to finish off the rest of this field without a problem, I imagine, which is good. Let's go ahead and just detach that part back there, and we're going to go ahead and grab the trailer. So I'm pretty sure it is full, and we actually have quite a bit of wheat, if I remember. Yeah, 38,000. Oh, it's barley, not wheat. I've been saying wheat the whole time, probably, haven't I? Let's check to see what the prices are, right? Molino seems to be the best place to do it, to sell barley. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and grab that trailer, and we will unload it here. And I think what we're going to have to do is going to have to set it up so the... we're going to use Courseplay probably to get this guy to do his thing. Let's just lower that down a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing a little bit more. And let's turn around here. It's funny, with the better steering mod, like for the with the keyboard, it's natural but not completely natural sometimes, because sometimes you don't look backwards. You don't completely look backwards, and you when you're driving backwards, like you'll be able to, for example, check the mirrors sometimes. Yeah, I thought he was pretty much full. You'll check the mirrors and stuff like that, so it kind of makes me laugh sometimes. Yeah, it's barley. Don't know why I thought it was wheat. I think these were wheat last time around. Maybe that's the reason why I thought it was the case. Let's just check. Oh, that one's wheat. Okay. I knew one of them was wheat. Alright, so this thing is barley, so let's go ahead and just drop this off in the silo. And what I think I will do is... should I record the course now, or should I record it later? How far is it? It's kind of far. Do I have time? Not really. Alright, so folks, what I think I'll do is I will just top this trailer off and leave this guy here to remind me to sell the barley next time around, because this guy's going to finish up this field, and he'll have just probably pretty close to, yeah, I imagine pretty close to being full at the end of it, so we'll see what happens. But for now, folks, I do need to head off to work. So my name is Iain. Robson has been Farming Simulator 2015, coming at you from Agrofrost, and now we have sheep, which is pretty darn cool. Catch you guys later.